40 years on from the night the land fell away.
It's just so nice to meet a couple of fellas that actually helped us off the hill. I mean, it was amazing. We saw yellow coats and helmets, and we just saw the heroes.
Suzanne Emsley is finally able to thank two of the firefighters who saved her family and other residents during the event, and says she knew she was safe as soon as she saw the firemen.
We were so taken care of because of our parents, but at the same time when these guys arrived we just knew we were getting off the hill. Yay.
Rescuer Alan Bridger recalls a bit of waiting around before his fellow crewmen got sick of not doing anything as the hillside continued to slide.
I can remember Smithy there, we're standing waiting to go onto the slip, and they're all mucking around, and he said, "Come on, let's get going," and he threw a rope over his shoulder and away we went.
Yeah, that was about it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Because he was getting pissed off and sitting around, weren't you?
Bridger says there are many sights, sounds and feelings he remembers, but one part of the rescue is still in his mind as if it happened yesterday.
I remember Mrs. Poland grabbing my hand up by the trees, and the trees were shaking like hell as the ground moved, and she grabbed my hand and she never let that go until we were on solid ground. I had no feeling whatsoever in that hand, whatsoever. It was gone, but it was good to get them off.
At the time of the slip, Suzanne Emsley was a 14-year-old who found herself among 17 residents, including her parents and sister, stranded on moving ground. Lawrence Smithy Smith was a fireman for 30 years and says that night was when all of the years of training paid off.
Everybody has 5 minutes, 15 minutes of fame, and I think that was our 5 minutes of fame on the 8th of 40 years ago.
Yeah.
In the middle of winter, that was one time we probably counted for everything we'd ever trained for, and did. I think it all that was what it was. That's what you hope to do, but a lot of people can do it and never get there.
Along with others, Suzanne Emsley and her family watched homes and cars crash into the widening void before a group of firefighters bravely crossed the broken ground in darkness to rescue them. Meeting this week, the trio got on like a house on fire as they shared cups of tea and memories of the event. In Dunedin, the South Today.